Yeah, it's been amazing, man. Like, crowds have been insane, and people are loving the new album, so we couldn't be happier. Yeah, it is, man. It's great to have them back, and like it's a new energy on stage with both of us singing, and yeah, the crowds have been crazy. Always looked up to Adam as a vocalist throughout my whole life. I started off watching them play in my basement. Obviously, my brother is the bass player in the band. There was always a big influence from Adam and his vocals and the songs. So yeah, like joining the band at first was a little crazy. You know, I couldn't even believe it myself when it first kind of happened. But you know, we put together a lot of great music, and you know, it's like different, but like vocally, but you know, the bones stayed the same. The songwriting, you know, stayed true to our fans and what like we go through as people, and I think that's really what translates over is like, you know, writing about real things, and people can relate to that. Yeah, like I remember just playing. We had a big festival. It's a different name now, but it's called
Hmm.
Rock. It's in Ohio, and there was like about 30,000 people there. It was called Rock on the Range, and
Hmm.
there was so many people there, and it was crazy. And you know, like people were just going nuts, and it was a really surreal moment for me to be up there, you know, with my brother and 3 Days Grace and have the crowd just so like it was well received. So that was pretty much a turning point for me. It's, like certain songs definitely like I Am Machine off Human, uh, but like So-Called Life off of Explosions too.
Hmm.
And the mountain off of Outsider. Yeah, just it would feature like my vocal abilities, I believe. Me and my brother talked about it a bunch of times. You know, it was mainly like us starting the conversation. Brad always kept in touch with Adam throughout the years, and you know, I think like being a fan of the band first and foremost. You know, I thought it'd be like, awesome for the fans to be able to see him back up there and like to do an album with them. Because obviously I'm a big fan and I was a friend of Adam and yeah, so I was stoked and I still am stoked to have him back in the band.
Hmm.
We approach it the same that we've always approached it.
Hmm.
You know, we don't really think of who's going to sing what part when we're writing the song.
Hmm.
Sometimes it fits, like we know that one part would better suit me or better suit him. A lot of the album was kind of an after fact where we trusted Howard Benson to place the vocals and yeah, to mix it up. I think you know, we wanted to incorporate older like elements of 3 Days Grace and put a new spin on it also and just mix it up like the you know 20 years that we've been around or
Hmm.
23 years now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and just incorporate it all into one album. Mayday and Don't Want to Go Home Tonight are my favorite songs off the album. Like I feel like Mayday definitely incorporates like older sound of 3 Days Grace mixed with newer sound. We just actually filmed a song or the video for Don't Want to Go Home Tonight. So that should be out in the next couple of weeks now. Yeah, and Don't Want to Go Home Tonight is just kind of like about like where we grew up and showing some of the best times are when you're like growing up like we grew up in a small town. So just reflecting on how great those times were. I guess it's a fine balance. It matters the band too, you know, like AC/DC, their sound hasn't changed for like ever. And like I think Metallica maybe has changed a little bit, you know, but for us we're pretty experimental when it comes to like adding in electronics and a more modern sound. We like that kind of stuff. So, because we listen to all sorts of different music. We listen, you know, to dance music. We listen to pop music. We listen to hip hop. Like we listen to everything. So, we like to incorporate those things and you know, evolve a little bit. Those two songs, especially "I Hate Everything About You." That song will. I think that song will live on beyond us, you know. It's one of those songs that you instantly get a feeling. It gives you goosebumps. And like for kids that haven't heard that song before, they still can relate to it. Like as long as there's people in relationships, that song will always be there. So yeah, I feel like that song's gonna live on forever. It's similar, but I feel like over in Europe, like the big festivals are just insane, and like Eastern Europe, we find that people are super passionate about music, and like in countries that don't even speak like you know speak a different language, people still know the words to the songs and sing really loud. Yeah, dude, they're really passionate about music, so it's going to be cool to get over there again and play these big festivals. I really like visiting new countries and you know seeing it and checking it off the list of places I wanted to go. So Greece is one of those, and it'll be super cool to be there and to see it and you know to rock for the people there. We bring a high energy show, lots of songs you can sing along to, and we like to have fun up there. So come out and check us out.